home after a long day at the office, and I saw my roommate, and she said, Yokina, Osama bin Laden's dead. And I'm like, are you kidding me? So I told her, I said, look, we've got to go. We've got to go to ground zero. So that was the first thing we did. We watched the news first and heard Obama's speech. I really got inspired by Obama's speech, especially towards the end when he spoke about liberty and justice for all. And that's exactly what I felt when I heard what he had to say. I felt like justice has been served, you know. I felt like all the families that have had victims to pass away in this tragic incident, I feel like peace and justice has been served, you know, and my heart goes out to all of those people who lost families. And that's really why we're out here with our candles, is because we just want to say a prayer and just to lift up all those families who have had people and who are just been hurt and torn and no justice has been served. And it feels good to be out here because this is New York City. This is where so many different cultures and so many different people live. And I mean, this tragic incident has affected so many different types of people. It doesn't matter if you're African American, you're white, you're Jewish, you're Irish, you're Latin American. It doesn't matter. Everyone has been affected by this.
I was assigned Ninja 297, working overtime at Ladder 130 when everything happened. And we lost Mike Cobb, Ladder 130, rotation to Ladder 4 that day. And we spent a couple of days down here with the assistants of Ladder 4 and the rest of the department looking for him until we found him.
How did you hear the news tonight?
While watching the Mets game. I'm glad he's dead.
What do you think it changes? Does it change anything?
I just hope it brings closure to all the families, and then we have to move on with the next chapter.
Do you know people who are serving?
No.
Do you think the troops will come home now that Osama bin Laden's?
I hope they stay there and finish the job.
What do you think about this crowd here tonight? What brought you out here tonight?
Couldn't be happier. What brought me out here? They brought me out here tonight. So I came out here because if they're here, then I should be here. That's all I really have to say.
Do you think the troops will come home sooner? What do you think will happen to the troops?
I think the troops will come home all according to plan. I truly do. I think that this is all a part of God's plan. You know, this is the perfect timing because the troops are scheduled to come home this year. You know, this is the first phase of it, you know, anyway. So actually this is the second, I think the first one already happened and this is the second round where troops are going to start coming home. So I'm happy about it. It feels like all things are happening according to the way they're planned and where they're supposed to happen. So I'm happy for it.
Do you know anybody that served?
I do, actually. I have many friends in Afghanistan that are serving currently. I have a brother in Afghanistan that's currently serving. His name is Joseph Wilder. Joe, thank you for protecting us, babe.
Well, those were just a few of the people gathered at Ground Zero, the site of the old trade towers in New York City last night. Enjoy GRITtv? Want more people to see it? Well, we are making our program available free to public television stations coast to coast. If you would like to see our show on your local public television station, please give them a call and ask for GRITtv with Laura Flanders. Thanks.